1. Hi, Sparky, Sealy, Pretty Boy, Jazzy 22. What's going on, guys? Let me catch up to the chat here to get started. As you guys saw, Texas A&M did defeat Arkansas in that first game by like 20 points. They're on a run right now. Just kind of speaking for the SEC, A&M, if they're not in this tournament, that really lowers my, I don't know, just my attitude towards who's selecting these teams. Obviously, Joe Lenardi's not in charge of the tournament, but according to him, he still has them on the outside with teams like Xavier and Michigan ahead of them, who don't have any business being ahead of A&M right now, not even Indiana. So hopefully they'll get in because they're playing really, really well and have beaten Florida, Auburn, and Arkansas in the last 3 days, all handily. I mean, not handily. Florida they were up by a lot, but they showed a lot of grit, being able to withstand that comeback Florida had late. But they pretty much handled Auburn, and they definitely handled Arkansas. So very impressed by Texas A&M. But obviously today we're playing Tennessee in round 3. And as I mentioned yesterday, we won the first game at home, and then they won their home game. So this is kind of a rubber match here. And it looks like there's a lot of blue in the house here. BBN, Pretty Boy said, hi Sparky, Kentucky rocks. Go Big Blue, Sealy says. Kentucky's winning this game. Hi Sparky says, hey, we'll find out. I just want to play well. Brian, hey Jake and Kenny, let's get this win and number 1 seed in the big tournament. That's exactly right. If we win today, it's one step closer to securing that possible number 1 bid in the real tournament next week. Slippy, it's game time. Yeah, Jojo, I'm right there with you. If we win this game, it's definitely a good day to celebrate if we can just play well and win this. Sure, I need to figure out. A little late.
Oh, yeah. We haven't even ran in yet.
What to do that the next game?
I mean, right. I was trying.
Let's save it for March. Kentucky's already warmed up.
We haven't started yet.
Slippy, this looks like a home game. Honestly, so much blue and little orange. I know you are right. There's a lot of blue. Tennessee wins the tip. And it's Tennessee ball here to start the game. The semifinal matchup here on Saturday, March 12th. Yeah, it's we already know the common names. This is our 3rd time playing this team, so we know almost every player. They get inside, deflected, and they miss a layup. The big guy gets the rebound, puts it in. That was kind of the story yesterday a little bit to start the game. There's way too many second chance points for Vanderbilt to start that game yesterday. And they get a second or third chance opportunity there to put in a layup, and we're down 2-0. Wheeler throws over to Brooks, inside to Sheboy, kicks over to Washington, who penetrates, floats it up, and in. Good shot by Washington. Keep an eye on how many rebounds Sheboy has, because I'm trying to keep track for Kentucky since he's at work today. So I'm looking at his numbers. He commented, so I can at least try to keep track of that. They get it inside, trying to post up on Washington. He hooks, no call. Turns left baseline, cut off. 2-2. They take a tough 3-point shot. Shorts, no good. Boarded by Grady. Kentucky ball. Wheeler up the court to Washington. Kicks back to Wheeler. Kicks over to Grady. Catch and shoot, top of the key. That's off Tennessee. Wow, it should off Tennessee. That's a good look, though, for Grady. He's just going to hit that shot.
I thought that's
early on. We want him to shoot. So 2-2, Tennessee ball. Got a good look for Kellen Grady. Just did not hit it. A little early game jitters there. It's probably way more packed than it was yesterday. Good steal by Grady. Up the court. They just grabbed him. Puts it up on the glass and in. That's a foul. Kentucky up 4-2. Kentucky up 4-2. Tennessee ball.
Keep the defense up like that.
Behind the back. Ooh. The handoff to Chandler. Moving screen. Puts up a 3. No good. And they rebound it. That's a tough rebound. Just a bad bounce.
Push off.
They kick it out. Back to Chandler. Chandler penetrates. Floats it up. No good. Boarded by Wheeler. Wheeler pushing their way. Wheeler gets absolutely. It's a football play. Jesus.
What was that, dude? Vescovi, you fool.
What'd they call that? Yeah, I thought they
Should be a
were walking
technical.
back.
That's just a body slam.
That's not. Yeah, that. Can we look at the monitor? What do you do?
I mean, that's a body slam.
He's literally stopping at the goal line. This is a football play? You trying to get charged from that? You out of your mind, Tennessee?
I know, like, you can't just freaking block him. I mean, that would have been a blindside block in football.
Wheeler in the paint, kicks over to Washington. Catch and shoot, wing three. Shorts. Dug out by Tennessee. Good look, though, for Washington, who hit 4 or 5 threes yesterday.
You can't question him shooting.
No, cannot question that right now. Now it's Tennessee ball. Cats up 2. They get it to the left wing to one of their better players who played well yesterday. Gets fouled by Washington. So they're going to the line for 2 shots.
I don't understand how you reward
Foul
someone.
piece early on here, both
They
teams.
push off, and then you reward him with a foul? So he clears his own space with a push off. We return to the spot, and you reward him with a foul. I don't understand that, ref. It's pretty dumb.
Hey, no worries, Great Kentucky. And I was just telling Kenny about that. I have your comment here. And when we get rebounds, I'll try to keep a little tally somewhere so we know what he's at and we can lower those numbers. They're here? The Harrison twins are in the house, not here, but at the game. Andrew, Aaron.
Whatever.
They were here. We definitely upset over here. Tennessee hits the first free throw. Yeah. Tennessee hits the first free throw, 4-3. Hits the second one, tie game, 4-all. And it's our ball, tie game. It'd be really nice to see Brooks come into his own here because we mentioned it yesterday at the end of the game. He's just not really done what he can do. Wheeler drives, gets fouled, no call.
That was a reach in.
Man, they reached in twice, didn't call anything. And Wheeler missed the layup, tough shot, didn't go in. Tennessee ball. They take a contested tough 3, and that guy hit all their shots yesterday. Puts in a 3. Tennessee up 3.
Missed call on the reach. Leads to points for them. Gotta love it, refs. Awesome job. Start out this game, guys.
Yesterday they called every ticky-tack foul, and already different today. Turnover, Washington, Tennessee ball. Try to get a lucky stop here. Same guy, left corner, takes a 3. Same effing guy has not missed a freaking 3. Our ball down 6. 4-10. The mother effer made 5 threes yesterday or something. And it had to have been talked about before this game started. Wheeler penetrates, kicks over to Ty. Inside to Shebue, who gets hammered.
That's a foul.
Nothing called, but he dunks it in.
So they're allowed to just freaking
Cats down 4, 6-10.
Reach in.
Good D by Brooks. Top of the key, they have it over to. I'm not going to try to say his name. Same guy who just hit 2 threes, has it, kicks over to the left wing, moving screen, no call. Tennessee fakes a shot, gets Brooks in the air, and dunks it in.
That's it. Off them. Yep.
What they call?
No, that's a missed shot. What are they doing giving him 2?
He dunked it in.
Why did they point?
He said the ball was off his leg. I didn't think that went in.
Did he?
Why did they point?
Because the play doesn't, it might reboot, so.
Wait, Dad, why did they point?
I know. He said it was off his leg.
What was he pointing about?
Well,
I think
Tennessee's.
he thought it was out of bounds.
Was it a timeout?
Yeah, I don't think Kyle called timeout, but Tennessee. I was going to mention it. Number 30 for them hit 5 threes yesterday. He's already hit both his threes he's taken today. And that's the difference in the score right now is those 6 points. And Tennessee's up 12-6 early on.
They want to make all their threes, then.
What's Tennessee won 10 on the list, 11, I think.
And I mean, if you looked at the top 4 seeds in the SEC, they were like a combined 75-1 at home. So most of these top 4 teams don't lose at home.
If they want to make their threes all game, then they are going to win. But let's see. They live by the 3, die by the 3. They've had some other. That was a bad play by Brooks to leave his feet. He's way too tall and lengthy to be leaving his feet.
Yeah, a guy like
Sit
Brooks.
there with your hands up. You're tall enough to not have to do that.
If Brooks doesn't step it up, we're not winning a championship this year. I mean, he's got to do something. I mean,
He's got to get back.
I'd love him to be like he played against Kansas, but just be a fourth of that, and we are in a good position. Just a fourth of that.
Or else, what is he doing out there? That's what.
Waste of space at the moment. I mean, a guy like him should be able to one-on-one ISO ball for like easy post-ups, and if they double team, kick. He can shoot. He can do it all. Get the free throw line, make free throws. There's not one thing Brooks cannot do, and we've been winning these games without him. Like a guy like Toppin, who I think is a really good player, isn't. I don't think he's exactly on Brooks' level as far as what he can do, and Toppin's been playing great. All things considered.
We may be losing connection here, and if that's the case, then we'll have a little break from the game.
Why is that going on?
Some Wi-Fi sucks using cellular.
I am now.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi just went out. So
Rodney Gilbert says, "Please call me crazy," or people call me crazy because they said Ty coming back. Don't. Right. No, I don't think since the 2015 year, I don't think we did one and dones for any of the freshmen that year. We had quite a few with Booker, Towns, and ended up going pro that year. What are we looking at?
Maybe they'll explain what happened here.
I guess they thought he blocked it.
To clamp that play down in this one because Fulkerson in the last ball game and Huntley Hatfield in this one early.
Who are you?
Yeah, take a seat.
6'10", 235.
You do that, then come out of the game.
Just
lost Wi-Fi, so you're going to want to use data.
Because we were under the 16-minute mark, they just sent
So Kentucky's down 12-6 here early on at the first TV timeout. It's our ball. Washington gets it, throws over to Wheeler. Wheeler passes off the top and is in the game with a mask on like yesterday.
Didn't seem to phase him yesterday,
No.
so let's hope he
Had 10 points off the bench yesterday, Toppin did. Now Wheeler has it. Top of the key, uses the screen from Sheboy, drives, gets blocked. Wheeler can't drive in for layups. At least not, he can, but just not against a center in front of him.
Broken nose.
Yeah, Toppin could have possibly have a broken nose.
2 seconds.
Now Ty is going to try to inbound. He throws it to Sheboy, turns, catch and shoot, fadeaway shot, goes no good. Tennessee rebounds it.
Stupid camera angle. Gotta love it.
Terrible angle. It's hard to see what's going on, but I'll try to talk us through it. Now 30 has it, top of the key. Gets a wing 3 for Tennessee that goes in. Down 9.
That is unique new action, I think, for Tennessee. A little bit of a do-si-do underneath the board.
Nobody misses against us. Nobody. Just gotta start playing basketball. Get the crowd involved because we have the crowd advantage if we want to use it.
Get 3 of our own
Coach
here.
isn't going to do it. Grady's got to step it up.
Yep. Grady shorts a floater and it's Tennessee ball going our way.
He's playing nutless. Yep.
Gotta get a big time stop here. Can't let this get over to double digits right now. It'd be nice to get a stop in the bucket. They kick it, almost stolen.
Good hustle, Grady.
Good. Get it! Push him!
Good hustle.
Yeah, I want to see that.
According to
He was
this
shoving
guy,
him.
Good hustle.
Good hustle by Grady.
This is what you expect for two teams that a bitter fierce rivalry. First guy to the floor normally wins. This time Grady was the first guy down, but the feet go out. And here's that previous action.
Good defensive play by Grady.
It's really good hustle. If we get a stop here, get a 3.
We don't run sets like that to get guys open for threes.
We should do that with Grady.
Yeah.
They execute it well. There was 11 seconds on the shot clock because the possession never changed. Now Doug Shows was coming over.
This guy sucks, dude. This is one of the worst refs in the country.
He may be saying, yeah.
Why'd you inbound it?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Are they going to give it back to him with 6 seconds? I mean, that's kind of bullshit to them, isn't it? Why would he stop?
No, it's got to be 26.
Not only that the ball, we never took possession.
Yeah, we never had possession.
That's true.
We didn't have possession, Rick.
That's true. He didn't have possession.
Only 5.
Yeah. If we have possession, it's our ball. You know? That means it's our ball. We got it back.
Why is he so close to the refs right now?
They should be teed up. I don't know what's going on.
How was it at 6 already when they just got possession, but they'd already had possession? It's an odd set of circumstances. You're inbounding the ball.
Oh, that's a present, Tennessee.
Make the inbound it there with 25. These refs are terrible, man. We have the worst refs in the country.
Which would then reset the shot clock.
They're only at a 20.
When did we have the ball?
That's not possession.
Still ticking down. There's no change of possession. And I guess the only question is, did they rule that Grady had possession and then rolled out of bounds?
Yeah.
So you reset it. If not, that shot clock's got to stay where it was. It does. I think they're going to get it down to 6 seconds.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, there wasn't possession. And it's way down there, shouldn't it be? He was out of bounds.
Well, but they kept the time. They kept the time. Good block by Wheeler. Wheeler takes it away, throws it to Washington, throws back to Wheeler. Wheeler gets it back.
You can't block very many shots.
That's not a foul? A foul on Sheboy? Give me a break. So Wheeler didn't get fouled, but then you call it on Oscar? F off.
Wheeler's got to quit driving in like that.
Why is he not passing?
That's a clean block from behind. And the intensity.
Need another stop. Let's go. Let's get another stop. Yeah, totally pushing off. Over the back!
Jump ball?
He didn't have the friggin' ball. It's our ball off the possession arrow. Mintz is coming in for Grady. Gotta get a bucket here. Down 9, 6-15. About 6 minutes into the first half.
Are you out of your mind? You're allowed to just go over Oscar and just call a jump ball? Wow.
I'm grabbing Washington. Let's go. Let's freaking play ball.
Gets me going.
Yeah.
He can make that, so just freaking make it.
Tobin drives, kicks back to Washington. Catch and shoot, corner 3.
I can't see from this
I
angle.
can't see her. They break a 3. We rebound it. Wheeler has it now.
Guys. Somehow you mess up with that. Just show the game like you normally do.
Toppin rips through, trying to feed Washington, gets it over to him. Top of the key. Throws it left wing to Mintz. Now to the corner to Wheeler, who bounces to Toppin. Toppin dribbles into a 2-point jump shot. No good. Sheboy burns it, though. Gets blocked. Oh, foul.
You guys
Good
keep
job.
saying that.
Sheboy freaking rejects him right back, and now Ty-Ty's pushing. Ty-Ty gets it out to Wheeler, now to Mintz. Mintz back to Wheeler, free throw line jumper.
Nice.
Hit it.
They keep saying
7-point
these
game.
announcers keep saying that, but I don't think they're watching the games. Because yesterday against the 7-foot guy, Sheboy just goes up, hook shot automatically. I don't know what your game you
They're
guys are
letting
watching.
him foul too.
He gets blocked once, and that's the struggle he has.
7-point game. Kentucky down 8-15. Tennessee ball. They try to drive on Mintz. Cut off. Left wing. Really tough contested 3 goes in.
Make all your threes now. Just throw them all in, guys. If that's the team you want to be, you're not going anywhere in March. Sorry. You guys want to be a team that lives and dies by the 3? Well, go ahead.
It's our ball down 10. Mintz to Wheeler. Wheeler inside to Sheboy. Turns. It's effing hammered.
Yeah.
And they call it.
Not every
We
time.
want to line for 2 shots here if it's under 12 timeout. Fulgerson, you suck.
Yeah,
it's a foul on
Fulgerson.
you, pal. That's why you've been there 10 years.
The team that's making the most shots right now, Tennessee, 4 of 7 from deep. The lead is 10.
Yeah, shoot out. That's just how it works.
The only thing Reggie Miller loves as much as Wendy's breakfast.
3 today.
12 points off threes already. We need Grady to step up and knock some down. We need to feed Sheboy better than we are. We've had so many bad drives. So many bad, like, hopeless drives. It's one thing if you're able to drive and then, like, dish it off for an alley-oop or an easy layup on the other side, but
Yeah, average gamer. I'm with you on that. Definitely got to be more physical. Sheboy's doing his part, but other guys got to take it hard at the hoop. Hit an outside shot. I don't think we've hit 1-3 yet.
Nope, definitely not.
We already did hit a jump shot there from pretty far out, but it wasn't a 3. Yeah, Great Kentucky. I'm with you on that.
Good passers know how to also get themselves open when they're off ball. That describes Kenny Chandler on that last 3. If you stay under the stare and you're Kenny Chandler, you're not going to get the shot that you end up getting. Watch Kenny Chandler right here as a point guard. He understands the importance. If I want guys moving and getting location, he finds the numbers, sticks the feet, the release, rotation, and the result. Point guards know how to get themselves open because they know what they look for when they have the ball in their hands. Really well done by a simple play by Kenny Chandler.
Going to be a physical game. Rick Barnes told us one of the things that...
Sheboy at the line, guys, for 2 shots. Down 10 right now. 8-18.
Oscar Sheboy is getting handled down low with a variety of big bodies between...
This is the first one.
Flapchic's back in the game, and Jonas Adu.
That's a lot of muscle, a lot of body, and a lot of fouls. 15 to 20 fouls. You can throw it Oscar Sheboy.
So let's hit this one now.
Sheboy's going to have to keep his balance right with his
Hits the second one.
body and handle it.
Down 9. Let's go. Let's play ball. Just a little under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Only a 3-possession game.
That's such a late call. I know he's got effing 2.
That's Sheboy's second, 11.5.
No fouls.
Thanks, refs. Thanks for calling little ticky-tack fouls like that to get the best player out of the game. Love it.
You wonder if this is going to be a game Lance.
That's a foul.
Man, that is such effing bullcrap.
Sheboy's got hit in the face on the block over there. Yeah, bricked free throw shows that was not a foul. But Tennessee does not go in. Ware is in here, who stepped up yesterday. Gonna need more of the same today.
God dang, you let him play on the other side, then you call that? That is pathetic.
Tennessee's second free throw. Bricks. Both were bricks. Wow. Terrible shots. Didn't go in.
What does that tell
Still
you?
down 9. Yeah, that was a real good foul, ref. Good call.
That was definitely
good call.
A foul. You
better call one right now on Tennessee. So Mintz now has it. Hands it off to Wheeler. Reaches in, no call. Tosses over to Mintz. It's bumped!
Yeah, that's a foul.
He was on the inside.
I think we're going to stay here.
What in the hell is he talking about? He had the inside position.
That ref is on some crack.
Which there isn't one.
What did that guy freaking smoke?
So it's only our
diesel. Guy at the bottom. Can I call it that way?
Our refs are the laughing stock of college basketball. They are so bad at their jobs. It's honestly embarrassing how bad they are. It's embarrassing. So league office, SEC, you got to get new refs in here because our referees are consistently just beyond bad every game, both ways, not just against us, for us too.
The guy on the outside was trying to call it there, when the guy on the inside is the only one who can actually see that play. That's the weird part.
So they're trying too hard to ref a game.
The guy out there couldn't even see the play.
Mint's good little fake, takes a wing 3, boarded by Toppin. They foul him. Grady over to Wheeler, cross court to Toppin, baseline jumper.
Wow.
Same way that maybe in our first game, Chris Likes, who had a great game yesterday.
When you can't make shots, you gotta play good defense.
Right now, Jacob Toppin struggling.
Tennessee takes a long two. No good. Wheeler grabs it.
Over here.
Wheeler bumped. Tosses out to Mintz. Crosses over. Penetrates. Kicks out to Grady.
Gosh darn.
Had a few of those. Lucky's going to cut down the nets in this tournament and the next one. That three-point shot for Kellen Grady has to start falling.
It's a good shot, Dykes. Better than yours. It didn't go in. Tennessee ball. Gotta get a stop. Gotta get a stop. They kick it out for a three-point shot. No good. Over the back!
Guys.
They don't call you over the back and they give them the ball.
66 Big 12 time of game, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Texas Tech takes on Bill Self's Jayhawks team. See the Abaje dunk last night. It was unbelievable. Then 8:30, the New York Black ACC.
Tennessee ball off a bad call. Still down 9 to 18. Grady guarding the ball, top of the key. They throw it right side. Ware guarding. Straight up Ware. Good D by Ware. Gets a rebound, gets fouled. No call by Fulgerson.
Fulgerson tried to undercut him.
Yeah, no, of course, no call. It's our ball. Yep, need to get a bucket. Washington drives. Gets bumped.
You guys don't step up, you're going to get blown out here.
Turnover, Tennessee.
Your ass. Seaway's not here to save our ass. We've got to step it up, guys.
Let's go, Cats. Come on.
Adu is checking back into the game. 6'11" on Durham, North Carolina. And just a freshman. I know we're focused on today and this year.
It's gonna effing basket. Let's go.
Somebody break this. Let's go. Come on, pick it up for your crowd support here.
Have Go Big Blue chant in the crowd right now. Washington gets fouled. Takes a 2-point jumper. No good. Not a good possession, man. Let's go. We got to get a stop. Let's go.
The ball has not gotten reversed by Kentucky. They're trying to settle on the first side of the floor. First pass, and
that was not. Was that even a play? What is that crap, Cal?
And you're calling
It was a
that?
screen, right?
Gosh darn, these are light freaking tiki-tack fouls.
Kentucky 3 on Tennessee. Tennessee makes you work so hard when they have the ball. Every coach in this league will tell you.
Let's go. We need a freaking stop here again. Let's go. Tennessee gets it. Left elbow extended. Now way outside the arc. Gets it back to 30. Inside the arc. Dribbles left wing. Turns off his foot. Our ball. Our ball down 9.
Come on, guys. You got to get a basket here. This is 3 possessions deep here.
And Tennessee is trying to let us get back in this game. We're just not taking it.
I mean, somebody be the play. Washington's trying to be. You can't put it in. So somebody else demand the ball. And
Seriously, go post up. You're telling me Fulgerson can guard you, Brooks? Come on.
Someone just change the momentum right now. Someone do something.
Grady has it right wing, hands it off to Ware, gets it back to Grady. Grady fakes it, steps into a 3.
Right now. Come on. I don't even think that was a 3. I think that was a 2-pointer. Look like his foot was on the line.
Man, there's nothing you can do about it. You just can't make shots. That just happens.
Got to play through the adversity. Let's go. Play through the adversity. Let's go, guys.
Very got to shoot 10%.
Tennessee takes a tough turnaround 2. No good. Boarded by Washington. Still down 9. Let's go. Let's get a bucket. Washington drives. Lobs up to Brooks for a hammer. Fulgerson tried to take a freaking pathetic charge. Didn't count.
God,
That's a dunk. You're a pathetic player. Let's go, guys. Get a stop. Tennessee ball. They get it inside the elbow for a tough 2. Bricks. Boarded by Washington. Under 8. Next dead ball's a TV timeout. Mintz has it now. Mintz penetrates. Gets bumped.
Yep.
Block.
Thank you.
So Mintz is going to the line, guys, after the TV timeout for 2 shots. Counts down 7.
That's a freaking foul right there. Good name, called it.
That's terrible that Ferguson fell on that play. He didn't get touched. Good job by Brooks to cut and go for the lob on that one. And this is not just today. Don't think that we're just talking about Ferguson today. This is ever since we've done these live streams. Ferguson's been here, and even before then he was there. That's just what he does. He's a 7-foot monster that does play like a beast sometimes. He plays like he's way too, I don't know. A guy like him doesn't need a flop. That's what's so frustrating. Not at all. It's like if Sheboy was flopping. You don't need to do it.
Talking about the main way we lose if we get people in foul trouble, especially Sheboy. So today, we can luckily try to prove that wrong.
Yeah.
We can try to win without Sheboy for most of the game. And if we can make a comeback here and take the lead before the second half without Sheboy, that could say a lot about this team.
It's also just going to March because you got to think, say if we make a run and go to the championship, you're going to have to win 6 games.
If you get some foul trouble again.
He's probably going to get in foul trouble at least once or twice, maybe more than that. So we're going to have to learn, can we win games without Sheboy or can we not? Because if we're a championship team, we should be able to win games without everyone there. I mean, we've done it before. We had Wheeler and Washington out for how many games this season? Both games we went to, or one game we went to, we didn't have Washington or Wheeler. We still won that game against LSU. The Ole Miss game, we thankfully had everybody back. But the best teams are able to win when they're not at their full strength.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases.
And not just against bad teams, but against tough opponents. They still find ways to win.
March Madness. Feel it here.
Hello? Spectrum Business is the only internet and phone provider built for the new way you do business. We know fast internet speeds and low prices are critical for small businesses, and slow speeds from the other guys can't handle your new digital needs. Now's the time to switch to Spectrum Business. You'll get more speed and proven reliability, and you'll never have to sign a contract. $49.99 for 200 megabit per second internet and $19.99 for business phone, with no added taxes or hidden fees and no nonsense. So stop overpaying for internet and phone today. You could cut your bill in half when you switch to Spectrum Business, and we'll prove it. Grab your bill, visit spectrum.com/business calculator and see how much you'll save when you switch. Or give us a call and we'll calculate your savings for you. Plus, you'll get fast speeds and over 99.9% network reliability. $49.99 for 200 megabit per second internet and $19.99 for business phone. Call 877-899-2522 today and start saving with Spectrum Business.
Welcome back. All sorts of emotion and energy on display here as Tennessee and Kentucky play. Rick Barnes asking some questions. Ruas Blodgett's got that big cut on his left shoulder yesterday.
Look at that.
Everybody, SEC fans, tomorrow on the network and the ESPN app.
Twins there, one Tennessee fan, one Kentucky.
Special. We'll break down the men's and women's brackets and preview all the games the SEC teams are playing in. Tennessee, what, a 3-4 seed, depending on how this turns out. Kentucky could be a 1 seed. Could Tennessee move up to a 2 line with a win of the tournament?
Already around, or
Not as much, but yes. So Mintz is the line, guys, for 2 shots after getting fouled on that good hard drive for the TV timeout. Drills the first shot, cuts our deficit to 6, 12-18, 7:25 to go in the first half. And one more free throw coming for Davion Mintz.
Just the remainder of 7:25. He went out with 11:32 to play. Kentucky 0 for 6. Classic John Calipari.
Missed the second free throw, but saved by Ware. Over to Green. Good job by Ware. Mintz now has it. Let's try to capitalize off this. Mintz gets fouled. Good job by freaking Ware and Brooks to fight for that rebound. Awesome fight. That's the kind of crowd that you got to have.
Ware did come in for Sheboy, and he definitely replaced Sussel there.
That's all you can ask from Ware. The guy can score, but if he wants to on putbacks and
His
stuff.
biggest attributes are going to be just hustling.
Hustle plays and defense. He's a big
proves
man.
me that he can do something on offense. That's all he's going to go do.
Washington over to Mintz. Kicks out to Brooks. Brooks fakes it. Cross court to Mintz. Jab steps. Gets into the paint. Floats it up. No good. Brooks off and in. 4-point game. 14-18. Under 7 to go in the first half. D up, boys. D up. Cal in defensive position. top of the key, right wing now.
Basket. Get back in this.
We get it to a curl. Kick it to Fulkerson. Hands it off. Hand up, hand up.
No way.
Darn it, that guy.
7-point game. They hit a 3-point shot.
Hard
ball. 6.5 to go in the first half. Got to keep battling. They reach in, no call. Ware hands off to Washington. Washington penetrates, kicks to Mintz. Mintz fakes it over to Brooks.
Go on.
Brooks drives. Off the glass. And foul. Brooks, let's go, baby. Have a game.
That should be an M1 all day long. I mean,
He's going to start up top. Passes the ball, and they left 25. Boom, just sprint right back out. The hardest thing to guard in basketball is two things.
Freaking guy was airballing shots the Arkansas game I watched.
Constant motion. That is Santi Escovi.
Brooks hits the first free throw, 6-point game, 15 to 21.
Last night, talking to Rick Barnes earlier, everybody that watched realized Jacob Toppin had a huge game. He remembers Keon Brooks has hurt his team this season. Remember Santi telling me that I think it's during the Texas.
Brooks hits the second free throw on terrible camera work.
just go back and forth from different angles.
5-point game. 16 to 21. Kentucky down 5. Tennessee ball. A little pressure. It's going to stop. Let's go.
See, Wheeler have a game here. And that is a moving screen, Fulkerson, you dumbass. You can't walk down the middle of the court.
Tennessee has a curl into the paint. Tough floater. Goes
It's
in.
not good defense.
Give him that much in the lane.
And just give it right to him.
Back down 7. 23-16. Wheeler over to Brooks. Brooks drives. Gets hammered. Going to the basket. Going back to the free throw line. Sorry, 5. That's a foul.
As soon as we score, we play a horrific dog crap defense, of course. Immediately. I mean, you can't let him get into a floater on the effing logo here.
Brooks.
I mean, that's not even contested. That's just a wide open layup.
So Brooks at the line for 2 shots. Terrible camera work again, but it goes in. So Brooks is battling the cameras.
So this is when we come back to the game. The ball's in the air.
We got to watch the free throw through the reflection of Tennessee's players' eyes. So now it's 17-23. One more free throw coming for Brooks. Puts it in. 5-point game. Got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop here. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Come on, Cats.
I mean, you seriously, the refs have to call that, right? You cannot just walk down the middle of the court like you're a moron.
Yes.
Get the ball.
Grab it. Yes. Get it.
Get it. Come on.
Yes. Good hustle by Washington. Grady has up the court.
Shoot that.
Grady to Brooks. Brooks.
It's a reach.
They reached in, no call. Now they call foul on Brooks.
He's got a little out of control there for a second. Klopsich might lead the league in shots missed at the rim.
I'm really concerned about Fulkerson. I really think he's hurt. Sarcasm to 1,000.
Starting to push and shove match, but I'm telling you, for a 7-1 guy, he misses a lot of stuff from 2 feet.
That was technical anyway.
Yeah.
Wheeler got that strip.
Yep. Good job by Wheeler to be ready for that to go down.
Brooks is out, but he scored over the last
Yeah.
game.
Brooks has answered the bell a little bit here. Tennessee ball.
Push off.
Yep. Ware guarding the ball. Good D. That should be off them.
What?
You're not getting it.
Yep. Cal said it was off his knee. 5-point game. 18 to 23.
Someone needs to cut their fingernails.
From yesterday. Tennessee ball. Cats down 5. 18 to 23. 5:12 to go in the first half. Be nice to get a stop in an M1 here. Let's go. Come on. Get a stop. Get a stop. You're driving the elbow. Leans in. Good D by Grady. Good D by Grady. Now where? Guard. That's a tough turn. Tough turn. Grunt. Yeah. What the fuck?
That's a technical right there.
He's been doing that before this anyway.
The guy has no restraint. Tee him up, throw him out.
Ware's getting aggressive. Let's go.
Tee his effing butt up. Get him the F out of here.
We're not in the freaking wilderness, pal. We're fighting a grizzly bear.
You can ground your stupid butt up off the court, but you can't do that.
God. He almost didn't call it. He almost didn't call it.
That's a technical, right?
Should be.
Review that crap.
Go Big Blue chant. This crowd wants to get into it.
Kentucky is. It's very important. I heard Bill Self talk one time about the difference between a 1 seed and a 2 seed.
No technical
So
for
Kentucky-
going like that?
no.
Wow.
I think we should
go
go.
like that now.
Yeah, I think we should go to the
Nice.
monitor to check that out further. But it's our ball down 5.
You're allowed to punch
Toppin
people.
hands to Grady. Back to Toppin. Toppin kicks over to Washington. Washington penetrates, gets bumped. Floater. In there! And 1.
What? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I think they. Oh, and they just way off.
What?
Perry can't believe it.
Are you kidding me?
The foul was there in the chest of the Tennessee defender. I think it's the right call. I know it is because the foul occurred with a chest bump. And one more step by Ty before the shot went off. Not a popular call in this building.
What are they calling?
This kid is
On the floor?
lethal as a drive.
They're calling it on Washington?
So they're coming on 4.
On the year when he attempts his shot 15 feet and in.
Let's go to the free throws. Play through the adversity. Let's go.
God, these refs are donkey crap.
So Washington at the line for 1-1.
Come on, buddy.
1-1.
Instead of a 3-point play, Washington comes away empty. It's the foul occurred, but the officials.
Let's go. Let's get a stop.
Chandler the floater, that's it. That's the float game on
I mean, what a fucking turnaround.
Good job, you pudgy animals.
Unbelievable. No, Washington has to knock those down.
To Richard! Good spin for Washington. Puts up, gets fouled again, puts it in. 5-point game, 20-25. These refs should be literally fined and arrested for this game. How bad they are.
Definitely be fired. I mean, these clowns have not refed a game.
Dia, tough 2. Banks in perfectly. 7-point game.
Toppin doesn't have his hands up.
There's no way he meant to do that.
Classified. He's one of the top recruits coming in next year, but reclassified. Very young.
How's that on M1?
Terrible turn of events.
Wheeler kicks over to Grady. Grady gets in the arc. Passes out to Toppin. Toppin hands off to Wheeler. Collects it.
Grady, you're at the shoot.
Crosses over.
goddamn
Pulls
ball.
up for 2. No good.
You see, Grady had an open 3 there. He's not taking it. He's afraid to shoot. We need you to shoot, Grady. That's a moving screen.
Tennessee gets inside. Top pass for a floater goes in.
No, don't worry, Tennessee.
Fucking refs.
You got
We
the
could be
refs
cutting
on
this
their
thing to a
side.
1-point game.
They have the refs on their side, so what are you going to do? They got our best player out of the game. They just put the game on a silver platter for him, so now Tennessee just has to not mess
So
it
we're
up.
down 9. Need to get an M1 here before the TV timeout. We're under 4. Under 3 now. They foul again. No call. Washington pulls for 3. Way off.
Game's bought and paid for.
Feeling it, and they're doing some chest bumping as they head to their bench.
Oh, yeah.
Rocky Top on a roll early.
Let's just turn the camera off now. I mean, it's going to be ugly.
Emotional, no giving.
I mean, what is that call? How's that on the floor? Is that on M1?
That's horrible. That a-hole on the camera right
The
there.
entire arena thinks it's an M1. No, the entire arena knows it's an M1. And they just call it they call on the floor.
Yeah, Boulder Vaughn, we definitely need Grady to shoot.
What we value most.
We're gonna do anything. We need people to step up. We're gonna need some freaking threes.
I'm
He doesn't wanna
fine
shoot,
with these refs are. I put them on blast. I know one of them's called Doug Shows. He sucks. Terrible ref. Let's find who the other 2 are.
Tax expert with crypto experience.
Because these refs shouldn't be allowed to just anonymously be this bad. They need to be publicly shamed for how bad they are right now.
You still got to knock the free throws down.
It doesn't change that, but it does change the fact that we could have cut it to 1.
And how in the F? The continuation I've seen on plays, that's a joke. And they didn't call the foul on that initial bump. That's not when they called it. They called it on the second one.
Why?
I mean, Tennessee can buy and pay for this win. It's not going to change a lot. They want to buy themselves an SEC championship game. That's fine. But if we run into them again in March, then they're not going to be happy about that. You can throw in threes, pay for the refs in these games. It's not going to guarantee anything in March. March Madness.
Jennifer,
I'm next.
this fool mess with your hair?
Oh, I'm just getting a trim soon.
Friends, that's what I thought. How's it look? Like regret? Uh-oh.
Chuck?
My bad.
Chuck!
Had a day, gone tomorrow. Doug, you gotta tell people that they're really mutual cousins.
Gosh, I can't believe, too. You're allowed to go like this. Someone takes the ball. You're allowed to go like that and not have a technical call or reviewed at all. You're allowed to go like that. That's shocking.
I want to know why
Every play was just go like that and forearm shiver the guy. Nothing will be called.
I want to know why it's so hard to find out who the refs' names are for these games. That should be public knowledge.
Yeah,
Public knowledge. That should not be hidden. You should be able to say, everyone else's names are out there for public to see. Why are the refs so protected? I'd like someone to explain me that. Because everyone else, when they make a mistake or have a bad game, they hear about it. These guys can't hear about it because no one knows who they are.
Teams out this league capable of cutting down the nets. Taylor's taking again. Yeah, I saw them at Atlantis earlier this year.
Let's go. Our goal should be to keep this thing to below 9 before the half's over. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tennessee ball. Down 9.
Love to see Grady step up and do something.
Yeah, go a little mini run here by Grady or something. Just see one go in before the half. Tennessee drives into nowhere, kicks to the corner, cut off, tough three, bricks, deflected, grabbed by Washington. Ty up the court.
Lucky to get that one. And box out.
Ty steps into a 2-point jumper, hits it. 7-point game, 22-29.
Should be a delay game there. What's he doing with the ball?
Hey, Tennessee's allowed. Tennessee, there's no rules apply for Tennessee.
He's just like.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Pick up that freaking ball.
No rules apply to Tennessee today.
Like 3 seconds.
They get it to Chandler. Chandler drives. Inside, deflected. Goes up and in, 9-point game again.
If the ball's on the ground,
we got to steal that. Yeah, we should be able to steal that. Washington loses it. God dang it.
That's bad.
Gotta get a stop. Let's go. Gotta keep this thing below 9 for the half. Keep below 9. Come on.
Why were you running after it? He was running after it. Oh, you're such a good sportsmanship, dude. When you're winning 9, you're such a good sportsman. See, when you're losing 9, when you're like that.
Let's go. We gotta own this last minute 36. Seriously, all we need is stop 3. It's a 2-possession game already. That's all we need right now. Let's go.
It's so big if we could just get at least 1 3, but
yeah.
Just 2 threes would be so big. Back-to-back threes here at this.
Come on, Cats.
Just one alone.
Come on, Cats. It's D up. It's D up. 15 on the shot clock. 10 on the shot clock. Wheeler guarding the ball. They throw it left side, inside the arc. Tough, inside the arc. The 7-footer. They hand it off. 2, 1, hand up! Bricks. Good board by Washington. They're grabbing Brooks. Wheeler hands off to Washington to Grady. Grady, catch and shoot 3.
He's such a brick.
He needs to just shoot immediately. He held it.
There's hesitation there. Why is Grady hesitating?
We're going to freaking stop in a basket here before the half. Come on.
He hesitated. He should have taken the first and catch it, shoot.
He's stopping a basket. Let's go. Come on. We still get 2 for 1.
Nope.
Straight up.
Stop.
Straight up. We need to score here somehow.
Touch. That's a brick, announcer. That's not a soft touch.
Come on, Grady! Brooks throws over to Washington. Back to Washington. He drives. Come on, Ty. Spins, gets fouled. How's that not a foul?
And there's 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Chandler just searching to get down.
Is that not a foul?
Seconds to go. Can't turn the corner.
Come on, Brooks.
Good hustle, Brooks.
Throws it up, but
How's there not enough time there?
Kentucky season low first half in points this year today.
Kentucky plays arguably our worst half of the year with the worst officials I've ever seen in my life, and we're down 11 points at half. All things considered, it's only 11 points. Listen to some old crusty man here doesn't know what he's doing. Talk.
You have new toothbrushes, right?
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Yeah.
I mean, all this takes is just one little mini run in the second half to get this game close. And the crowd's in it. We have more people in the arena. We had the crowd advantage. These a-holes are playing. They're getting every break, every call, everything is going Tennessee's way. Everything's going their way, and they're only up 11 points. This is the same thing that happened at Tennessee. We played god awful, and we were still down. We tried for like 2 minutes and cut it to like 4 points. That's all it takes. One little mini run in this game, we're gonna have the lead. Mark my words. We even tried all in the second half and get a couple breaks, and these referees aren't skeletons out there. We have a chance to win this game in the second half. Effing atrocious refereeing. Freaking so bad. I mean, what the heck is that AM1? That is the AM1 all day for the last 20 years. But tonight, or today, whatever freaking time it is, they decided to say it's on the floor. I mean, I don't understand that. I don't get it.
The referee's been really bad.
I mean, they called it an AM1 on the floor.
Getting Sheba out of the game. And obviously the AM1 call. We're also playing just freaking dog crap. And we were playing. The fact that we missed 8 threes is just insult to injury. We gotta get some better shots. Gotta stop turning over. And then hopefully Sheba goes off, and then hopefully Grady or someone steps up. Hello, what's going on? Mom.
Would you guys rather have Disney Plus or Netflix?
Probably Disney Plus because it has all those shows.
Okay. I'm getting rid of Netflix.
Brooks showed a little bit there in the middle of the half when he came in there when Sheba went out, and really he's leading us in points right now, and he barely even tried at all. If Brooks just locks in somewhat, he goes for 20 points in his sleep, and he's at 8 points right now. And like I said, we've played not very well, but the refs have been god awful, so bad. And like I said, we've had a lot of bad refs in our years of watching basketball. This is easily by far the worst I've seen. And it's just embarrassing because these same guys, it's not like it's different refs each game. It's the same ones, and they consistently keep getting rehired. I guess it's the one profession that you can just absolutely suck at what you're doing, but keep doing more games.
Like you said, Brooks did have a good segment. I mean, everyone's been playing so god awful that it's it's not really. It makes him seem like he's doing a lot better, just because everyone else has done so bad. But Brooks did do good. We're gonna need a lot more of that. And either way, Shibu's coming back in. We can't expect Shibu to just rescue us. We got to have people step up around him. Obviously, we expect to get rebounds from him, points down low, but we need people like Washington to make a three, Grady to make a three. We need Top to make some jump shots. We need Wheeler to make some transition layups. And if they're gonna double team, when Wheeler was driving, he's driving in and he's getting covered by like two guys. I mean, if they're dumb enough to double team Wheeler down low as he's driving, someone is open, either for a lob or a wide open three. I mean, when he's driving there, everyone's collapsing down him. I don't know why. And they must think he's really dangerous down there, which he can be when he's one-on-one. But if they're going to double team, someone's flipping open. If they want to waste their time double teaming Wheeler, then your play is right there.
And also, just add into the situations of why we're down 11 points, which once again feels like it could be a 30-point deficit right now with how many bad things that have happened with our play and the refs in Tennessee just getting every break in the world.
It would be if they didn't have a scoring drought.
Is the only thing. Like, there's just so many things that are going in the direction of why this should be way worse than an 11-point deficit with all the things considered. Like I said, us not playing well, refs sucking, Tennessee getting a lot of lucky shots to go in. That last shot they made was a brick shot that just rolled in. We're 0 for 8 from the 3-point line, and they've hit 5 threes. 5 threes to our 0.
I mean, because Tennessee had a really long scoring drought there where we both had a really long scoring drought where we could have came back, and we both just crapped down our leg. I mean, both teams collectively. We could have came back easily there. And then, right when we start scoring, they start scoring again. Which I guess is kind of how it works. I guess I'd rather have this collapse now than the real deal, I guess. I mean, we can figure it out. And if we don't, then I guess we can learn for March Madness. I mean, this is March Madness, but the real tournament.
Yeah, it's disheartening because this is just not us. This is not us. And if we lock in at all, we can still win this game. We just got to just play, get the crowd involved because we have more people in attendance. There's so many things that we can lean on right now. And we'll get Sheway back in the second half for at least a little bit before they screw him over probably again.
It hadn't happened all year. That hadn't happened, until like the first 3 games maybe that happened? We got in foul trouble.
I just knew that was probably wasn't happening in an effing tournament. I mean, Sheway's second foul wasn't a foul. I'm sorry, it's not.
Just at least get it out of the way now. Even though we kind of need to win this game, but... I mean, just like no threes at all. If we make 3 threes in the second half, is Brooks what? Does Brooks have double digits already? Or is it
He's 8 points right now.
So we need Brooks to score another 10. We need Grady to score another at least 6. We need Wheeler to score about 5. We need Sheboy to get us double-double. We can win in that way. But if they start missing their threes, if they miss their threes, it's a different game.
Yeah, man. Like you said, they've hit 5, we've hit 0. I mean, that's just one of the million. That's one of the many things that have not gone in our favor here in this first half.
But you can't expect them to. You can't expect them to start missing. So
right.
Assume they're going to keep making. We got to make all our free throws.
Yeah, make free throws, rebound the ball, have possessions that we're getting shots off, not turning it over.
Yeah, we had way too many possessions where we just drove into no man's land and did not get a single. Like there was too many. Wheeler had like 5 plays, just drove into no one.
Yeah.
We had Brooks. I mean, he might have got reached in on, but he's got to know when he drives in like that. You got to secure that. They're really active on defense. You got to secure the ball. Go up strong.
Grady's just got to start playing with confidence again. He's just not played with confidence since that Alabama game 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago.
No, like that one on the wing. He likes to do the move where he steps back, but he catches the ball. Right. He's open to go like this. Instead, he catches it, pump fakes, goes back. Just catch and shoot. And he can catch and shoot.
Yeah.
He does that.
I mean, the movement 3 makes sense if we're if it's like on a screen like the Kansas game when he got one off of like a pick and roll type thing where he got it on the move, that made sense to shoot it like that. But on that play in particular in transition, just catch on the wing and shoot the mother effer. You've done it before many times like that. He likes to do a little dribble and shoot, but he can also shoot, catch and shoot. He doesn't have to do that.
That's the thing. Anyone that says, well, Grady wasn't open. No, Grady, the way he shoots, anyone that's played basketball.
He's always open.
Yeah, the way he shoots, he's always open. It does not matter what's happening. The way in which he shoots is so unorthodox and insane that it does not matter where he is, who's guarding him. Maybe who's guarding him if it's a really good defender.
Yeah.
But he can shoot wherever and whenever he wants.
He's
it's
also
not about that.
He can also create shots for himself. With that Alabama game, there was a play where there's a guy all over him.
Yeah.
And he did like a jab step thing where he like stuck his leg out and leaned down. And the Alabama guy like got off him for a second and he stepped back and just shot it right away. He's shown that he can do this. This is not something we're thinking like, oh, it'd be nice if he tried to do this. No, he can do this. He just needs to do it.
Vescovi's guarding him, right?
At times it looks like he's guarding him.
So that's the guy.
And I think at times no one's guarding him because they're triple teaming Wheeler when he drives in the middle of the paint. So just kick it out.
So Vescovi is the big defender that Grady can't shoot against? No. He can make threes whenever and wherever he wants on Vescovi. So he just can, if he can just do it, go on a streak. I mean, God forbid we go on a run where he makes like 2 or 3 in a row. Just 2 in a row. It could change everything. We're at the show we can play without Sheboy.
Yeah, I mean,
goodness, Sheboy's a great player. He's our core, but
it's our turn. It's our turn to have a half. Like they got all the breaks this half. They had all the shots. I mean, they had a good half. It's our turn to have a good half now. It's our turn to answer the bell. We have capable players out there that can play basketball. Let's play basketball. Let's have fun. We have 95% of the arena wearing blue. Let's go.
Snowball show or
let's see if they're on right now. Should we do it? 10.
Yeah, the power's pretty low today. No, let's do 11 because we're down 11. Does that make sense?
That's fine.
We're down 11. We're down 11, so we gotta get 11 snowballs in here. No reloads. Oh.
No reload.
Just plenty of snowballs.
It's time to freaking go.
If we can't lock in, then Kentucky can't lock in, so we gotta do it.
We have to prove that we can lock in.
We're gonna prove to freaking Grady right now that we can lock in. Here we go. No music because we're locked in.
It's that simple. Man, seriously, just follow through.
Just lock in.
3. I mean,
is that so? Effing dang it.
4.
Hit the ceiling.
5. 6. 7.
8.
9.
'Mother effer.
10.
God.
11.
It's that simple.
12.
I mean, that's all you have to do.
13.
'See? That's all you have to do.
Kentucky do it.
Effing ball.
It's just frustrating. It's like this is the time of the year that, like, we talk about it all year. Like, hey, it's all about how we play in March, and then we get to March and we play like this.
I just think
It's so frustrating, man.
I'd rather lose this game and win.
No, I agree. I mean, this is not the important tournament, but it's still not a good. It's not a good way to go into the freaking big
I know.
tournament.
Obviously, it's not good, but I'm just trying to think. Look at the positives. At least if we freaking mentally collapse right now, maybe it'll cause us to
We're better than this.
get a spark
man.
in the second half and then maybe explode later. I don't know.
We're effing better than this.
That's the crazy thing is, we had a chance there to not dwell on this anymore. We had a chance to really make we were making a comeback
Without
without
Shibwe.
Shibwe. Like that and one goes in, we're down 3.
Down 1.
He makes that, we're down 2. We're down 1 with the and 1.
Well, anyway, with a free throw would have cut it to like 1 or 2.
Yeah, so we're down 3 with the and 1. Make the free throw, we're down 2. That changes the momentum. I mean, what do you think this? I mean,
It's fine. Hey, this is a new half, new life. Because like I said, it could be a lot worse. We could be down freaking 30 points. We're down 11 points. That's 4 possessions. 4 freaking possessions. Can we get 4 baskets and 4 stops?
let's just win this
Yeah,
half.
let's do it.
Let's just win the half.
Seriously,
Even if we lose, just win the half.
win the half. Let's play better basketball. Let's have fun playing basketball. We have the crowd. Get them involved. Let's go. And just settle in. Settle into our own, man. Attack the glass. Dribble drive. Hit threes.
God forbid we hit 1 3.
Right, hit 1 3. These guys are throwing in from freaking everywhere.
The little twirl action on the inside is a new wrinkle that Rick Barnes has gone to in this game a couple of times. It freed up Muskogee for a slide 3. Interesting right now, Shibwe in foul trouble, but Tennessee put a big 7-point
But,
sandwich
that's a big
around
but.
it.
Yeah, it's only the National Player of the Year, possibly. I mean,
Screwed over the player of the year.
just a slight thing to mention there in the first half.
And they killed our momentum and sent them on a 6-0. Wait, well, that was like an 8-point swing? 9-point swing? I mean, just a 9-point
It was bad. It
swing.
was bad.
Yeah, but that's a 5-point swing right off the bat, and then they scored another one, 7. At least a 9-point swing. That's not a big deal at all.
I think we're on defense to start, so let's get a stop here. Possession error is in our favor. Let's have a good half. Let's have a good half. Come on.
I'm gonna look up an AM1 compilation after this.
Yeah.
I'm not letting go, but yeah, I might
Play
look
ball.
it up.
Let's play ball, man. Let's play ball. Tennessee ball. Like I said before, it's a 33-22 game. We're down 11. Just gotta battle, scrap, and see what we can do here. Play ball. Tennessee has it. Moving screen. They shove Wheeler. No call. They float it up. No good. Fought for out of bounds. Off freaking Shibwe. 5 in the shot clock, though. 5 in the shot clock, so it's not up and let's play defense.
I don't think she would expect that to airball.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard to rebound air balls. It's hard to rebound defensively. Air balls, bricks, those long rebounds, they're really hard to rebound.
Hey, can we not,
Come on, Pats. Gosh, darn it, these refs, dude. I'm going to try to not get on the refs because they're just that bad, but... No.
Wait, that wasn't an airball?
Oh, my God!
No.
No way did that happen!
You've got to be kidding me.
Just freaking play through it, man. This refs can't be this bad. They airballed again. Ball to line! Up the court to Wheeler. Wheeler fakes it over to Brooks. Brooks hands off to Washington. They foul. Foul twice. Hand off to Grady. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a bucket here, boys. Let's get a bucket. Wheeler gets fouled. Goaltending. Goaltending.
No, that was going down, you big claw.
That wouldn't have been a block there.
Just try to get back into this.
Yeah. Keep the freaking names to a minimum here.
I'm going to expel any energy until we get this into this.
Yeah. So it's our ball off after the reach-in foul on Tennessee. They get it to Washington. Washington tries to feed the Shibwe, can't. Throws over to Brooks, now to Wheeler. Wheeler bounces down to Shibwe. Shibwe turns, spins, right-hand hook, goes up, and no good. Boarded by Shibwe, goes up strong, and in. Good job by Shibwe to be a man, puts it in, 9-point game, 24-33. That's 5 points and 3 boards for Sheboy now, but like we said, he missed basically more than half of the first half due to those 2 fouls. Tough shot for Tennessee. Bricks, no good. They get the rebound, loses it out of bounds. That should be off them. I thought it hit his arm on the way up.
How in God's name?
It's fine. Just play through it. Play through it. Play through it, boys. Let's go. Play ball. Let's go. So Tennessee to inbound. They get it into 30.
Going around here.
Yep. Hand up. Tough 3-point shot. No good. Fought for by Sheboy. Great board by Sheboy. Hands off to Wheeler. Wheeler leans into number 2. Throws over to Grady. Drives. Tough floater. Grab by Tennessee.
Why is Grady not shooting?
Dang it. I don't know, man. He's got to shoot today if we're going to win this game. Tennessee drives. And somehow he gets fouled. I don't know where the foul is.
That's an absolute terrible prayer drive right there.
I don't see the foul on that play. They called it on Brooks.
He knows it wasn't a foul.
The way that he has physically changed over the years. Where he showed up in the middle of a season, came in and dropped like
So Tennessee's at the line for 2 prayer free throws.
had a bunch of turnovers.
First shot.
Misses. He will not miss.
Perfectly goes in. 10-point lead for Tennessee. 34-24. One more free throw coming for Tennessee.
ESPN 2 today. SMU and Memphis 5 Eastern time on ESPN 2. Championship game will be tomorrow at 3:15 Eastern
So
time.
frustrated by Grady. He has that freaking drive to the wing 3 all day long. He's not taking it.
Yep. They hit both free throws. Backed up to 11 here. 35-24. Our ball. Wheeler looking right. Bounces over to Washington. Washington feeds Sheboy. Spins right. Puts up a good reverse layup. No good. Tipped up and in by Brooks. Man, he's getting absolutely destroyed, and nothing's called.
The foul they call in there. No foul there.
Terrible.
Wow.
I mean, Sheboy's literally getting moved. That means it has to be a foul.
Effing choke on it.
So 9-point deficit for Kentucky. 26-35. Let's D up. Let's D up. Let's D up. Tough pass inside. It's a tough 2. Perfectly goes in for this nobody that I've never heard of. Back to 11. Washington hands out to Wheeler. Wheeler down low to Sheboy. Catches it strong. Goes up strong. And 1. Let's go, Sheboy. Let's play.
Thank you, Ref, thanks for waking up today on this side, not finally getting the whistle out of your effing throat. Appreciate it.
Good job by Sheboy. Got fouled there. Got fouled there.
Triple teamed. A-hole can't guard him. Sheboy has a problem with the 6'11", 7 feet guys. You know,
not much problem there. Now we're going to the monitor for something.
Remember Jimmy Ball Scratcher said he had problems with 6'11", 7 foot guys? Wait, Jimmy, did he just rebound over him and go up and one?
I think it's interesting that Sheboy said that he wasn't sure if he was good enough to play at the Kentucky level.
What are we stopping here for?
These refs.
God, these refs. I mean, I'm trying to not mention them, but they're that bad. They're this bad. Like, what could you possibly?
Previous possession, right? Yeah, you got a Tennessee player bleeding, so you're gonna go to the monitor check and see if it was caused by.
So, but if a Kentucky player,
the top had a broken nose yesterday. We didn't see one replay of that.
Got their hands full in this game. My point about Sheboy, he has gained his own confidence. He came to that shot.
That's terrible, man.
He has erased all the doubts because of the demanding coaching style of John Calipari, saying you're not getting off with anything other than 2 hands. There's a shot to the face from Sheboy that
He was a lot more than that. He was a.
You know, but if we're looking at the game, guys, did he not go like that?
Sheboy had the same hit to the face on when they blocked him.
After
they did block his shot, but after the block, the hand went onto his face. So in my opinion, it's the same thing.
Well, that too, but then that fool, he went like that to our guys.
Yeah.
So that's not nearly as
bad. He did.
That's just what basketball is now.
Right. So Sheboy at the line for a chance to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Already has 4 points this half. 1 more than the first half total of 3 points for Sheboy. And hit it.
The thing is,
8-point game.
I would say I'm not concerned about Sheboy's double-double, but him getting the double-double is very important for this win.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah! Double-double! That boy, Wheeler! That a boy!
There we go.
Let's go, guys.
Man,
Lock
make
in,
him
baby.
eat this. Come on. Make him pay for this right now.
Let's go, boys. Lock in. We got a lot of game to play. Wheeler hands out to Brooks.
Burn him with a
Our ball down 8.
Come on, Grady.
Washington uses a screen from Sheboy, kind of.
They're giving him
Crosses
way too much
over.
space.
2-point jumper. Over the...
He touched it.
Golly. We get no calls.
I don't know if I like that. A long two.
Really long, too. Let's go. Keep playing, man. We got a lot of game.
Take the 3.
A lot of game. Let's play. A lot of game. Let's go. Tennessee ball. Cats down 8. 29-37. Moving screen.
Oh, going.
Yeah, seriously. He breaks that one, of course. Yeah, seriously. Mr. Early on, looking at the freaking camera. So it's our ball, guys, down 8. I say, you know what? There's so many options, but a Brooks drive, a Grady 3 if he wants to shoot.
That'd be very nice.
Sheboy inside. I mean, I like Washington
Grady, it's your
getting some
time.
shots. He just went off yesterday. It's just got to see it go in.
Come on, Grady. It's your time.
Wheeler penetrates,
It's your
kicks
time.
over to Grady, hands off to Brooks.
Get the opportunity.
Brooks pulls up for 2, floater in there.
This is the game for him to do that. He's got it.
They throw it to court. They push off!
Yep.
Come on, Cats. D up. 6-point game. 31-37. Sheboy's clapping.
Come on, just
Top
stop
of the key.
that, Stop that.
Crowd under their feet a little bit. Crowd under their feet.
Go around it.
They try to
Fall back
drive.
down, Sheboy.
Kick to the middle. Tough floater. Goes in.
Easy.
Way too easy.
Sheboy, you gotta fall back on that.
Wheeler.
Come on, Sheboy.
Our ball down 8. 39-31. Wheeler tries to feed Sheboy. Gets it to Sheboy. Turns left.
Move.
Puts up an M1.
Yes!
Where's the
How
foul?
is that not an M1?
6-point game.
He's hugging him.
6-point game, 33-39. Let's go, Cats. Come on. Big stop in an M1. He walked. He walked. Gosh darn, he walked. The crowd's crying for it. It's a trip.
Oh, it's
2 fouls.
Oh,
He
he's
lost
traveling.
it.
Gosh darn.
There's 3 calls you could have made there. Under 10 the shot clock. Let's D up.
One stop to the long shot.
Come on, let's go. Hands up. Hands up. They drive. Tough drive. Man, really tough basket goes in.
Miracle.
They're back up 8. 33-41. Wheeler behind the back. Come on, let's get an M1. Keep feeding Sheboy. They can't guard him. They can't guard him. We're way under the 16, so the next dead ball is the TV timeout.
Grady.
Wheeler to Brooks.
What to
Brooks
shoot?
rips through. Brooks drives aggressively, puts it up on the glass. Man, I don't know how they don't call a foul on that. Up the court, we got to get a stop here. God dang it. They got a friggin' layup, 10-point lead again. God dang it.
Just when Kentucky was trying to close it down, Rocky Top runs off a little bit. The 2 last Tennessee baskets.
Still watch some of those plays.
Huntley Hatfield, a big guy at that age, running that fast to handle a hard pass. That is some special stuff.
Sheboy's bad there. It's on Sheboy.
Really well done. 10-point game. Rocky Top on top.
A lot of game to go, a-hole.
What are your warm-ups on?
When you shop at Target,
Why aren't you in the game? Well, that's right. You're not good enough to be out there.
like healthy foods and
Okay, so that was Sheboy's bad on the transition.
At Target, the things that matter are always within
I don't know how in the flying F with the fouls they've been calling, how Brooks isn't getting fouled on this is beyond me.
Brooks, he got fouled.
The other thing is, Grady is not wanting to get the ball. Why is he on the court? That's what I want to know.
I mean,
Why is Grady
I know last year Allen single-handedly gave us a chance to win that game because he kept shooting and he was hitting threes. Remember that? He got hot. About won us that game. Should have won us that game last year.
This Washington is afraid to shoot. Grady's out there just
Yeah,
totally afraid to shoot.
props to Washington for actually shooting.
Getting the perfect home is a journey.
It's like the most
So we have to
frustrating
find
thing.
it, tour it,
I mean,
Well, like you
he's sitting in
said-
that corner. He has the 3 all day long. He's not taking it. He doesn't want to move to get the ball. He's just not doing it.
What did you say? We just got to try to win the second half, right?
Yep.
And we've won this half by 1 so far. We're down 11 at the half. We're down 10 right now.
Yep. Even if we lose, at least win the half. They answer with a lot of tough shots there. The last one was
Yeah, some tough shots.
Cannot let them beat us in transition. That is the one thing they cannot do.
I mean, they can't go Sheba inside.
No.
Eliminating grays is as easy as combing your hair. With just from Easy Comb in color. Just twist and comb. Getting natural looking results. Let's get this meeting started. Has never been easier. The most men trust Just for Men.
Welcome to Wendy's. May I take your breakfast order?
The only thing Reggie Miller loves.
I mean, just seriously, just try to get each segment, get it closer and closer, and then just take the lead and then just build on it. I'm telling you, momentum's a crazy thing. You get that lead, it goes both ways, man. Then we'll have our turn to have the lead.
Just need a couple threes, a couple and ones.
Did we still have hit
These
a
are really
three?
big things. No, I don't think so. I know Grady hasn't hit it. I know Washington hasn't hit it. I know Brooks didn't. Toppin didn't. Sheba didn't. I know Wheeler didn't. No, no threes. Just 1 3. How big that be?
It's just one.
We need at least 3 to win this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, just about.
We need 3.
5, but at this point, maybe 3.
We need 2 and 1s. 3 threes, 2 and 1s.
So it's our ball. Down 10 here, guys, at the under 16-minute timeout of the second half. I said they're going to do freaking full court pressure, so let's burn them on this. If they want to do this, let's burn them. We get into Wheeler, and Wheeler brings up the court. Like you said, just keep playing ball. Let's go. Wheeler throws to Brooks. Brooks dribbles left, tries to get it to Grady, getting fouled. Grady throws over to Brooks. Brooks penetrates, kicks to the corner, too high. I have a mother from timeout, man.
I think he's working on it right now. We'll get those when we come back from this break. 43-30. Come on, Coach. Any smell?
The KFC chicken sandwich is only served one way. Straight from the fryer, piping hot.
How did it already go to commercial again?
That's a classic Kentucky commercial break right there. Come on for fucking 10 seconds, turn it over, go right back to commercial break. I mean, it's going to be tough to overcome that bad of the first half. Like I said, it wasn't just us, but it's tough to overcome that bad of a half. But you know what? In March, you're not going to have good halves all the time. You have to learn to overcome adversity, which we've done a few times this year. Just got to find a way to do it right now. Keep chipping away, get the crowd involved, get the volume to be an issue. Mess up their communication, get some steals, some layups, inch a little closer, and then strike for that lead, and then build on it. That's what we got to do. Only down 10 points right now. It's less than, I mean, that's 4 possessions. Just barely 4 possessions.
Yeah, JJ, that's a good point. Toppin and Collins. I don't think Collins seen the floor. Toppin saw it earlier.
Barely. Hopkins hasn't. Allen obviously hasn't.
Yeah, Allen definitely hasn't, but I don't know how much Collins can go do. I figured he could do something. Like to live and die through Sheboy. Apparently, that's what it's improving. Even though I still think if Allen saw the floor a little bit more throughout the year, it's really crazy that we need a guy to make a three.
Yeah.
And Allen's on the bench who could make threes in a tough game in a road environment. In overtime.
He's done it before. I mean,
be nice to have that kind of guy, wouldn't it?
he's definitely done it before.
He'll be making it.
3-point shot for Tennessee. Bricks. No good. Out of bounds off Tennessee.
That's sauce. Thank you.
So the R ball. R ball down 10.
With his text to me, he says Tennessee's defense is unbelievable. Great help position. Kentucky's got to throw that thing inside and get Kellen Grady going from the 3-point line.
It's somebody going from the 3-point line.
And he is blown away.
Because Grady doesn't want to shoot, then someone else has to shoot. Let's play ball, guys.
Just make this interesting.
Yeah, let's go.
At the very least, make it interesting.
Scrap back. Win the half. Win the half. Let's go.
Come on, Wheeler, step up, do something there.
So now Wheeler has it on the SEC logo, center court, dribbles right, uses the screen from Sheba, pulls up for two. It's not the shot we really need there, man. Just don't get it. There's got to be other looks there, right? Maybe that's the last option, but I want to see other guys get some looks. Tennessee ball, Kentucky down 10, Ferguson drives, gets fouled. Good possession, man. A long 2-point jump shot for Wheeler is not what we need.
Well, we've got your coverage selection Sunday. It all starts at 6 Eastern Time on ESPN. We'll break down the men's field of 68 as soon as the brackets are announced. And then on both networks, our March Madness Women's Selection Show. We reveal the 68 teams and look at every team and matchup in each region.
Now Tennessee's at the line. Fulgerson for 2 shots. First shot goes up, and of course rims in.
10 Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. As always, you can see it streaming live on the ESPN app.
Back down 11.
Grady comes out. It's been a real frustrating, as you said, couple of games for Kellen Grady. He will take a seat with just 2 points on 1 of 7.
Who came in?
Washington.
Kentucky still hasn't made a 3-point shot.
Kellen Grady, 1 out of 7 in this.
Second shot for Tennessee. Goes in. We're down 12. 33-45. Got to get a bucket here. 13.5 to go.
The national title if Grady doesn't get going again offensively.
The other thing that Tennessee has done by playing so well is
Thanks,
keep
Ruff.
this incredibly
Thanks.
biased Kentucky crowd out of it in this arena. And they're ready to explode, but Tennessee's made sure they don't have a reason to. Pescadine picks up his second.
And he was trying to force Mintz out to the right side.
So it's our ball, guys. Wheeler has it. Kicks over to Mintz. Collects it, top of the key. Looks back to Wheeler. Wheeler down low. Sheboy falls, gets pulled back.
Believe it.
Yeah, you better believe it, pal. You're not even in Sheboy's freaking league.
I've seen way crazier comebacks. Remember the freaking Florida game where we down 17?
Yeah.
We down 19?
Yeah, we were down close to 20.
He's at the 12-foot mark on the floor, so you don't want to compound the problem with a reach around.
Mintz tries to inbound it.
Timeout says Minson, he just gets it in time.
That could be a costly timeout down the stretch. Kentucky now only with 1.
Tennessee's got
Ball.
a 12-point lead. Tennessee with 13-15 to go here in Tampa.
What could he be talking about? Like, what in God's name could he be complaining about?
Once again, he's just.
We were down there.
Once again, he's
like, what is he saying?
He's so lost because he's such a bad he's done nothing in his career that he's just like lost. He's like he has a 12-point lead over Kentucky in the semifinals of the conference tournament.
He's complaining about.
He's living the life right now. He thinks he has to say something because it's like this is my moment. I have to act like I'm in control.
Like the Florida guy, Florida coach was like on cloud 9
Florida's up
4 years ago.
Florida's up 23 points at the half, maybe 26 points on us. He's like, I'm lost. Like, you're not freaking lost. You're up 26 points at the half Against
That's
us,
the,
okay?
that's the day the logo was made for you.
It was. Did you realize after that loss?
That was the
You
day.
realize after that was the loss. Yeah.
Our best player.
After that loss, we ripped off like how many in a row? I'm gonna try to mute this and see if this changes anything. Sheba gets it inside.
Can't hurt.
Jump ball. It's gonna be our ball. We probably fouled him before the jump ball.
Our best player. Monk had 0 that day.
I don't know why the shot clock's not resetting on the jump ball, but it's at 10 seconds. It's still our ball, down 12. Wheeler dribbles left, tries to drive, gets fouled, kicks out to Mintz. Mintz, one on the shot clock, take the corner 3. Doesn't hit the friggin' rim. We got to pick it up here, man. This is just not good. God, man. It's just frustrating.
This would have been a good day to not watch the game.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that, but
I have to. You know what? You took off. There's a chance you could see the craziest comeback. Not craziest, but a crazy comeback. Buzzer beater win here.
I mean, I would have been listening.
It starts right now. Sheba with a great block. Wheeler gets it, pushes up the court. Wheeler gets bumped, no call. Tosses to Sheba for a 2-point jumper that goes no good.
Every time you feel like the momentum may move to Kentucky's side.
Got to start chipping away, man. We got to start chipping away at this deficit. Ferguson drives, kicks inside. Good block again.
His arm came down. But they call it on Jacob Toppin, not on Oscar Shibwe. Now he changes it, I think. He changed it to 34. So they changed the foul to Shibwe. So he initially held up 0.
That's not a freaking foul, man.
And they give it to Shibwe, that'll be his 3rd.
Wow. So bad, man.
Wow.
It's a disgrace to the game how bad this officiating is today. It's a disgrace. And they bank in a free throw.
Just walking down the middle of the floor. And those Tennessee guards will work off of that high flat screen and put a lot of pressure on the rim. It's a simple play, hard to guard.
Maybe makes 1 of 2. Look out, Washington's out on the floor. They got stepped on by Fulkerson. Grabbing at that right arm is. He's calling timeout to make sure everybody's okay.
How does Fulkerson step on Washington on a free throw? And he's hurt?
He's going to pretend like he's hurt. Yeah.
What's Washington doing?
I don't know what Washington's doing, but I don't know how Fulkerson got hurt there. That's pretty pathetic to pretend like you're hurt there. He tripped over Washington. It's not that big of a deal.
John really lit into him. Tyson was asked about it afterwards, and he said, I was told by all my teammates rather than let it get to me.
We got to score here, man. We got to score here.
I'm not gonna complain one time until we cut it under 8. Mark my words, all right. I'm not gonna complain.
It's about the response when you get jerked as much as anything. Shibwe, ball fake, foul, and a reach in on Josiah Jordan James.
Timeout for Marshall.
They decide to give that one to Jonas Adu.
Can I just say this though? Every time we play Tennessee, either we blow them out or they blow us out. That's just how it works every time. It's never close.
No.
Every time.
The last time we beat them in the championship in the SEC tournament was a freaking close game.
When was that?
It's just 2018. Knox won by 5 points.
Okay, but the last 3 years, that's been true.
I mean, the one year with Washington, they beat us late in the game, remember?
Washington, was that 2017?
Oh, that was in 2019. PJ Washington, Richards, Hero. Just freaking frustrating, man. Not one three's been made. And we're only down 13. It's just like hit these free throws, try to go on a little run. I mean, what do you think? Get up to below 8 before the under 8?
I'm not even gonna.
Good.
I'm not even gonna like contemplate anything until we count under 8. I'm not even wasting any energy.
Sheway misses the first free throw. One more free throw coming. He misses them both. But Brooks tips the rebound to Mintz, dug out by Tennessee. Stolen by Washington. Reverse layup goes in. 11-point game. Tennessee pushes off, no call. Kick it right inside the paint. Tough 2-pointer goes up and rattles in.
Every answer.
I need a bucket and effing stop. Washington gets it inside the Sheway. He gets hacked. No call. Out of bounds off Tennessee.
Volleyball.
Every freaking time we score, they
I
answer.
know. That's the answer every time. So you need a 3. You need a 3 to cut in because it gives you the extra point.
Can't hit a 3.
Definitely
Mintz does it to Brooks. Brooks turns, double teamed. Gets it out to Mintz. Mintz rips through. Penetrates baseline. Kicks it to the corner to Washington to the same spot for 3. No good, but Sheway boards it out to Wheeler. Wheeler top of the key 3. No good. Rebounded by Wheeler. Wheeler out to Mintz. Mintz swing 3. No good. Dug out by Tennessee and out by us.
I mean,
atrocious, man.
Wow.
0 for effing 11.
It's unbelievable.
When we shoot 100% against them the first time, now we're shooting 0.1% today. Just terrible, man. I mean, they only have 48.
Yeah, they haven't played. I don't know. They haven't scored that much. I mean, they gave us a chance to get into this game before.
Sheway takes it back in. 11-point game. 37-48.
So they're gonna score in 5 seconds.
Yep. So they're gonna answer right now. Tennessee throws it left wing, guarded by Mintz. Their guy just falls down, just flops. Oh, now we stop it. Yesterday we were falling left and right. We didn't stop it. So clean the floor. We just let our guys slip around like it was nothing. And our coach is freaking. He's something
He's
else.
on like cloud 9. I mean,
he's pulling Coach K.
I know. He's trying to act like he's completely like reserved and calm, and he never yells.
Man, what's going on with that spot on the floor? It's a slick spot, all through, man. What's the weather like today?
He's trying to act like he's completely calm and collected all the time. He's
the freaking noble coach here. Colin Grady's he's here in the arena today.
Physically. He's physically here.
in the mirror dimension mode. I don't know.
That's not complaining. I said he's physically here.
Yeah.
That's just stating a fact. Grady is physically on the court.
Number 31 for Kentucky's on the floor right now.
Both
We're down
feet
11.
on the floor.
Tennessee has it left wing. Big time stop here if we can get a stop. Tough at the tough,
That's
too.
in.
No good. Tip to Sheboy. Another rebound for Sheboy. Brooks to Washington.
He's going to need a quadruple double to.
Washington has it left elbow extended. Tosses to Brooks. Brooks gets it down low to Sheboy. Turns it over. A little over 9.5 to go. 11-point game. Tennessee has it. Got to somehow nut up and get a stop here.
We finally get a stop.
You try to drive into the arc. Check it out, left wing. Try to drive it on Washington. Double teamed. Turns. Washington cutting him off. Tough backdoor cut. Goes up and in. Back to 13. We need a freaking big time basket here. Mintz gets fouled.
Grady's
floats it up
open.
for 2. No good.
Grady was wide open.
We can't throw it in the ocean, man. Sheboy's the only one that can score for us. Tennessee floats up and gets fouled. Tennessee's first free throw. Bricks no good. Still only down 13. We've scored 37 points in this game.
It's a new record.
We've reached our goal.
New record.
I mean, this is definitely a fair
Is this the record you want to set?
Down 14, 37-51, 8:50 to go. And if we want to win this game, we are going to have to score something right now.
Yep. Say goodbye to the 1 seed.
And we get fouled. They do have 7 fouls, so if we get fouled the rest of the way, it's free throws. That's one way to chip away at the lead is free throws when the clock's not running. So
It's kind of weird. How many top teams have been like beat pretty bad in these tournaments?
decent amount.
It was Arkansas just got beat bad. Auburn got beat pretty bad. I'm trying to think who else. Baylor. Duke hasn't lost, even though they just got killed by North Carolina.
It's because Duke's playing in the ECC in Hamilton County, Cincinnati.
And I mean, this is obviously 3 losing to a 2. Isn't even the same, but we're still getting killed.
Yeah. Good shots by Ty. Cuts our deficit to 12 with 8:41 to go. A little pressure here. We're going to have to pressure.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that.
Kind of try to force some turnovers. And they drove off their foot. Double team. That's off their leg. On the ground. Dug out.
Oh, nice.
Wheeler gets fouled. We're going to have to do that. So a chance to cut this thing to a 10-point game. Their coach just saw a demon on the court.
I mean, I'm just as shocked as you.
So Wheeler at the line for 2 shots.
Oh, that's giving us a headache.
Let's just try to get a free throw here. Let's try to hit one of these, Wheeler. 8:32 to go. Half down 12. Yeah, really.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do full court for sure.
Yeah, seriously. We cut the deficit to 11. One more free throw coming for Wheeler. I say go back to that pressure again. Don't be stupid about it, but try to force some tough passes and try to jump the passing lanes. Grady's done that a few times earlier in the year. Wheeler's second shot goes in. 10-point ball game, 8:32 to go. Kind of a little token pressure here. I agree. Maybe switch it up a little bit. And we make it a little tough on him to get it in the front court. They try to drive it on top and cut off. They kick it out. Good D by Toppin. They kick it back out to. Yep. Right wing. 10-point game. They tipped. Tennessee gets it. Stolen by Washington. Kentucky ball going their way. Washington. Middle of the court. Euro step. Off the glass and in. 8-point ball game. 8:05 to go. Timeout Tennessee.
This was the worst win.
This would
in history
be,
of Kentucky.
be something.
I said I couldn't complain till we get it under 8. Still 8.
Still 8.
Still can't complain.
I still can't get over what I just saw from Tennessee's coach. That's
It
still
kind of scared me.
what he's like. You're gonna the Des Moines.
Oh, you get that bag.
You got a bag.
Jamie, I had no idea what we're quoting. We're like quoting Cornhole because that's what we were sort of.
This game. We gotta quote other crap. We need to have an Aaron moment here where someone gets a pass and you go, fuck it.
No, look. So this is what I was saying. Okay, so 2018 was 77-72. Then the next one was I can't do math. 17-point differential, 17-point, 19-point differential, 20-point differential, 24-point differential, 13. That was 8. 8-point differential isn't bad. 11, 25, 30 something, and then 13. How many blowouts there's been? Just in the last 3 years. Then this one, I guess we'll change the trend if we decide to keep playing. And just in case we do lose this, we have a little ammunition there.
Just in case there's any Tennessee fans in here, you guys have to win. Even though I know you guys, whenever I say this, you're always like, hey, that's in the past. Gotta go to the history books.
Kentucky fans always go to the all-time records.
You're dang right I'm going to the all-time record when you're winning it by 100 freaking games. What do you think you would do, Tennessee? If you were winning the all-time record by 100 games, would you not go to that every single time?
I mean, it is a good point.
I mean, come on. You guys have to win, what?
Your wins? Double.
What? Would they have to win freaking 95 in a row just to tie?
I mean, yeah, the day that we lose, I don't even think it's physically possible for me to live that long to see that.
And if we're one game away, then I'll just be done. I'm going out on top over Tennessee. I'm telling you right now, Tennessee.
Like, as the game's going on. Just have your freaking satellite.
You guys suck.
It's on the mountain. We get it.
You're not getting me.
I mean, think about it. 158 to 76. That is just crazy. I was just looking up. I was looking it up for another reason. I was trying to look at the point differentials. That's not why I was looking that up. 158 to 76. Woodburn. 158 minus. They have to win 82 games in a row to tie. Jeez, that's crazy. Wait, divided by 2.
Could be 3.
41 season. That's true. It could be, though.
It could be 4. I mean, really, typically, probably must be 3.
So if you average that out, probably 30 over 30. Yeah, like 30 seasons.
Yeah.
You'd have to win against Kentucky for 30 seasons to tie that. That's unreal. Anyway.
So, hey, it's an 8-point ball game off the Washington Steel layup there. And it's 43-51, Kentucky down 8 with 8:05 to go. That timeout by Tennessee should stretch into the TV timeout, so we should have this be the next stretch till the under 4 TV timeout, unless there's any other timeouts called. Kentucky has 1 timeout left, Tennessee 2 timeouts left.
Ronald, the game's not over yet. I mean, they win, they most likely win the championship. But
yeah. And they put in a 2-point layup to put it back up to 10 points.
In Boulder Vaughn, it was down to 8, now it's 10. But either way,
God dang it,
they're going to get a wide open shot.
That's what we're going to do after we get this thing to an 8-point game. We're going to go on a 4-0 run just like that.
Oh, man. That's classic. That's classic right there.
That's freaking terrible, man. Wheeler puts it up for 2. Tips, no good. Fight for. Just like that, man.
That's called dragging them through glass. That's like, oh, man.
Who passed that? I was topping.
God, that's horrible.
So it's Tennessee ball. We're down 12. Just like that.
Shoot.
Just off a bad pass, they got an easy layup after a tough possession before. Not really tough, but open layup. They get a tough turnaround too. Banks, no good. Boarded by Sheboy. So it's our ball. Get it up. We gotta score. We gotta score this, man. We gotta get this thing below 10 and not let it go over 10 again. Wheeler penetrates, kicks to the corner to Washington, cross court to Brooks. Brooks catch and shoot 3. Finally hits a 3, and that's a 9-point ball game. 46-55, and we've got to play ball, man. We've got to play mother effing basketball. Our first 3 of the game goes in for Brooks.
Hallelujah.
Tennessee with a selfish shot, no good, boarded by Washington. He saves it. Ty has it up the court. Cats down 9.
Get it back to Brooks.
Washington down low to Sheboy, catches it, gets fouled. Gets fouled.
That's a good play.
And that's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Kentucky. 1-and-1 opportunity.
There we go, Brooks.
Good job, Brooks. Way to hit that shot, man.
Thank you.
Way to step into a 3 and hit it confidently when you haven't hit many 3s this year. Major shot for you, buddy.
Out of all the players, I thought I was going to hit a 3 today.
I'm telling you, man, there's nothing Brooks can't do.
Oh, yeah, he definitely can.
He's hit plenty of 3s in his career here at Kentucky so far in these 3 years. Oh, it's on 2 shots. Wow. She makes the first shot.
Yeah,
no more 1-and-1s for Kentucky the rest of the game because that's 9 fouls in Tennessee. So the rest of the fouls will be 2 shots for Kentucky the rest of the game. There's only 14 fouls on Kentucky this half. And it's an 8-point.
Tennessee fans.
Yeah, seriously. 8-point ball game, 47-55. Sheboy at the line for one more free throw.
Get in there.
Bounces up, no good. Dang it. And 6:25 to go. Cats down 8. He did hit 1, so it's an 8-point game.
Cannot break that 8-point game.
Gotta get a stop.
You broke the 10. Now let's break the 8.
Oh, man, let's get this crowd. The crowd wants to explode. Let's play to that, man. Let's play to that.
You get a 3, this pitch go nuts.
Sheboy guarding Fulkerson strong. Good job by Sheboy, man. That's Sheboy breaking down to a defensive position. 6 in the shot clock. Selfish time. Stolen by Mintz. Stolen by Mintz. Up to Wheeler.
Get it to Brooks. Get it to Brooks.
Washington. Gets over to Mintz.
Flipping Brooks.
Brooks. Over to Washington. Catch and shoot 3. No good, but Mintz grabs it. Good job by Mintz.
God damn it.
Pulls it out.
Traveled.
Our ball down 8. Come on, man. 5:40 to go. Let's go.
Brooks needs to shoot this 3. Man.
Wheeler gets fouled.
God, Wheeler.
Puts it up for 2. Puts it in.
God.
What a play by Wheeler.
Wow.
6-point ball game. It's 2 possessions.
Holy.
Come on.
Crap.
Let's go, Wheeler. Come on. Play D, baby. Play D. Push up.
One stop.
49-55. 5:16 to go. Tennessee ball.
Just prepare yourself for a ball-ripping 3.
Yeah, seriously. Tennessee crosses over.
I'm going to mentally prepare myself.
He's all over him inside the yard. Backdoor cut for a layup. Goes in.
That's terrible defense, but...
God, someone's got to be there at the rim to protect that. 8-point game again.
Let's chip away.
49-57. Keep chipping. Let's go. Keep this thing close. Keep it close. Mintz. Cross court to Wheeler. Wheeler. At the elbow. Throws over to Washington. Washington over to Mintz. Mintz jab steps, drives into the paint, kicks to Brooks. Brooks wing 3.
Oh, that looked like it went in. That's
How about that, Tennessee? Our ball.
That's our ball.
8 on the shot clock.
That looked like he was swooshing.
Yeah,
Brooks.
I'm glad he shot it because not many guys are shooting.
I don't question that.
You have to shoot that shot. I mean, you have to shoot it. So it's our ball, guys, down 8 on the shot clock. Sheboy gets it. Hands off to Mintz. Mintz, wing 3.
It's a foul.
Gets fouled. Right? Fight for the rebound. Tennessee gets it. Gotta get a stop here, man.
Fouled in the end of that 3?
It looked like he got fouled. They were guarding all over him.
God forbid we make 2 threes. Whoa, that'd be insane.
We need to stop here. We need to stop right now. Gotta keep this thing below 10.
Good D.
They try to drive on Washington, cut off. Come on, guys. We gotta play D. Good D by Washington.
Steal.
They call it kick.
Oh, man.
Come on, guys. We just gotta get one stop in the basket here, man. Going to the under 4.
All it takes is one run. Like, just one run to make this really interesting. That's all it takes.
The Tennessee ball. 4:10 to go. Cash down 8.
Wheeler's hunched over in pain. Did he get knee in the nuts?
I don't know. He's probably just he's playing hard. We had fouls to give, but still, Well, hey, we're down 8.
Yeah, that
down
was
8 with 4 minutes to go. It's our 15th team foul, so not 1-1 yet. Still have one more foul to give.
That wasn't a bad decision, actually. To steal there.
But hey, we're down 8 with 4 minutes to go. So if we want to go on a little run here, all we got to do is win this next 4 minutes by more than 8, and we win this game.
I don't think they meant to do that. So Brooks stepped up, made a 3. 8-point game now. You just string together a couple of threes. I mean, way crazier things have happened.
Seriously.
String together a couple of threes, a couple and ones, and you can win this game. I mean, that's just
guess
simple
what?
as it is.
The closer you get, the more freaking insane this place is going to get in our favor.
Yeah.
And the harder things get for Tennessee.
I want to see, honestly, at this point, I say we set up a screen for Brooks to get him another 3. I know he made the one before and he airballed the next one, but there's certain players that's how they roll. They swoosh, airball, swoosh. That's just how it works.
You know what? If Grady's that guy for us, he'll come in there and hit shots right now. If he's really that guy for us. You know?
It's kind of too late, but yeah, I mean,
he's leading the team in 3-point shots made.
He usually, yeah, that's true. He usually doesn't shoot that much, so he can come in anytime
he's leading the team in threes by a lot.
JoJo, sorry, you can still pull out this win.
Yeah, it's not over yet. 4 minutes, down 8. That's 3 possessions, man. 3 threes. If we stop them and we hit 3 threes, we have the lead.
Yeah. At least if we make one more 3 and get just another M1, we can at least make it interesting. If we can at least make it interesting. And if we can just win this half, that's the thing. If we win this half and make it interesting, then you know what? At least we showed we could fight back and make it interesting. Ronald, not going to happen today. You never know. Much crazier things have happened.
Right now, no one thinks we can get it done. We got to just see what happens.
JoJo, not over yet. Yep. It's not over yet. Average Gamer says got to get stops. Absolutely.
Right, get some
That's not easy.
Whose ball is right now? It's our ball, right? Or no, it's their ball.
Yeah, I think it's their ball.
Hey, get a stop, score, get a stop 3, get a stop M1, get a stop 3.
Yep. Zach Turner said, not over yet. We got to get stops. Average Gamer said Grady needs to come out of nowhere. Yep.
Yeah.
Needs to come out of nowhere and literally come out of nowhere and shoot. And we cannot do that.
Yeah, we can't
turn
do that.
The ball over.
Cannot do that. But that Arkansas game, Grady's first 3 came with like a minute to go. Remember that? He hit that 3 late in the game.
Yep. That's true. I mean, Tennessee has set this up to where they could have easily put us away so many times, but they are letting us hang around. They're giving us a chance to come back into this game.
So it's Tennessee ball, guys. Under 4 to go. 15 on the shot clock. Gotta get a stop here, man. Gotta get a stop. They try to drive on Sheboy. Good D.
He flops like a fool. Don't you just love when you get fouled in your arm and your stomach curls in? That's really weird how that works. Your body goes like that. It's weird.
All right, the ball don't lie, so let's see what happens on these free throws.
All your muscles contract and you just curl up into a ball. I don't know how that works. He's perfect today, has not missed, and will not miss. And that coach is just on freaking.
It's so frustrating to call a foul on that man because he flops. You reward guys. This is what college basketball becomes. They reward flopping. And just over the back on Sheboy, no call. They missed the second free throw, 9-point game, 3:44 to go. Got to start chipping away and making this thing closer as we get closer here. Let's go. God! You're going to take Sheboy out like that?
And Cal's like literally laughing hysterically. That's the only way you can deal with it. Wow, he got fouled out there.
On that call.
Oh god, I thought that was 4.
They just fouled Sheboy out. That was 4 in the last play. They just called 2,000 Sheboy in the last 30 seconds. And these bum fans are gonna celebrate a win because of the refs, and it's still not over yet.
Oh my gosh.
How's that a foul, man? That ref sucks, man. That ref has no business refereeing even high school games, even not even middle school games. Let alone this. He should.
Yeah.
He should go knock him out, or at least he should go up and like chest bump him like what's his name did yesterday. What's Vanderbilt's coach Stackhouse? He should go up and at least body him and do something just to like get in his face, like legally, don't punch him, but go into his chest like with his Vanderbilt's coach, send a message or something.
Fulkerson is weak.
Fulkerson's I can't stand the guy. Can't stand the mother.
Fulkerson needs to freaking.
Let's play for Sheboy. Sheboy's won us a lot of games this year. Let's try to pull this out for Sheboy. Let's pull this out for Sheboy. Come on. Let's get a stop. Hit a 3. This is a 2-possession game. Let's go. Let's just get one stop. One stop. Tennessee has the top of the key. Fulkerson has it. Didn't flop this time. I'm not even calling by his name. The flopper has it. Kicks to the corner for a 3-point shot that goes in. We need to score here. Brooks gets it for a 2-point jumper that goes in. 10-point game, 3 minutes to go exactly. We need to press here. We need to pressure. We need to pressure. We need to trap him right now. Hey, push off. No call somehow. 10-point game. We need to stop right now. We need to stop right now. I saw Florida come back from down 10 with less than a minute to go.
Yeah.
Like less than 2 minutes ago, they cut it and tied it.
Really crazy things have happened. Automatic foul when they drive in.
We haven't hit shots. I mean, you can't win basketball games not scoring.
It's a really bad game. You can't win scoring 51. This is obvious.
First free throw. Swishes in. Cats down 11, 2:40 to go.
Remember Vince made like 3 threes in a row that one game?
Yeah.
That can happen.
Hey, crazier things have happened. We're down 12, 2:37 to go. It's only 4 shots. And they can start right now with this 3 by Washington.
Good
Rims
Lord.
in, 9-point game.
Wow. That's crazy. Why did we call a timeout?
That was really dumb.
We stop our own momentum? What is that?
No, we're out of timeouts. Good timeout, Cal. So Kentucky uses their final timeout. 9-point game currently right now. Off a big 3 by Ty Washington that hit the rim like 10 times, went in. So our second 3 of the game. Washington and Brooks both hit a 3.
Honestly, the way Texas A&M's playing, I could totally see them beating Tennessee easily.
I'll be rooting for them, that's for sure.
I mean, not only because Tennessee's played really subpar today because they should be blowing us out.
No, this was if Tennessee was playing A&M right now, they'd be getting beat by 30.
Kentucky's played really. Tennessee's played bad. Kentucky's played worse. Because this shouldn't even be close at all. This game should not be close.
Hey, there's 2:28 to go though. 2:28 to go. Kentucky's down 3 possessions with 2:28 to go. That's That's a lot of time. It's Tennessee to inbound, little full court pressure here by the Cats. They get it to a dangerous area. Man, which Mitch would have went over and trapped that guy. Little pressure by Brooks.
Pressure.
4. They get it over just barely. Hand it off. Good trap. Good trap. No fouls, though. Let's say there's no reason to foul yet right now, right? Let's just play tough team. Oh! Steal by Washington. Throws it the court to Brooks. Euro step. Off the glass. In. 7-point game. 56-63.
Oh, gosh.
Washington almost steals it. Up the court. Don't foul. Don't foul.
Gosh, we almost had that steal.
It's a 1-1, though. It's a 1-1. Do we want to foul, though, already? Do we really want to foul?
I don't really know, actually.
It's a 1-1, though, so at least they could. It's a 1-1.
I mean, I would say if we had any faith in any of our 3-point shooters, don't foul. But I guess since we don't, this guy is perfect today.
Yeah.
He has not missed and will not miss.
Set the line for a 1-1, and it misses, and it's our ball down 7. Wheeler has it. Wheeler dribbles left, crosses over, attacks the glass, gets fouled. That's 2 shots coming for Wheeler. Down 7. Minute 54 to go. 56-63. Kentucky down 7.
Just get any points we can. Make this interesting.
Yep. So Wheeler at the line for 2 shots. This is a double bonus foul. So no 1-1. 2 shots coming for Wheeler. Cats down 7. Makes the first one. 6-point game. 57-63.
Right there.
Second shot goes in. 5-point game. 58-63 with a minute 54 to go.
Oh.
At the push-off. He walked! Gosh, he walked. Just cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off. How we don't need a foul?
I know.
Damn, we don't need a foul!
That's frustrating.
Did he not walk? When you undercut our guy, that's a foul.
I know. That's an interesting call in basketball. It's like, are you really allowed to
I don't think
force
so.
your way into someone else? I guess you are, because it's like every shot. I mean,
they always call it. At least against us, they always call it.
you know they're sprinting right behind you, and you just stop. I guess you just got to be aware.
Made the first free throw, 6-point game. 58-64, minute 49 to go. One more free throw coming for Tennessee. Come on, man.
This is the one time though in basketball where you just love that basketball time takes forever.
Yeah. Makes them both. 7-point game. 58-65. Wheeler pushing. Need a quick bucket here. Wheeler penetrates. Crosses over. Reverse layup. In. 5-point game. 5-point game! Come on! That's 5! That's us!
Oh, wow.
That's fucking us! We're doing it! You suck! I mean, why is it automatically their ball? Why? Right in front of our effing bench.
I think they can review it. They're going to review it.
I know, but I don't understand. Every other game I've ever watched in my life,
They're
that
gonna
call
review it,
always
so-
goes to the bench in front of. That's just how it goes.
Just see what the review shows. It's definitely off them.
That's
Should
not
be our
Tennessee.
ball.
That should be our ball.
Oh, jeez, well, yeah, they grabbed it too.
And they grabbed it.
That's just really obvious. It's off them.
It's off them.
No, and they went after
That's
it.
right. They touched it out of bounds too. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So why do you go after it?
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
do you go after it, ref? You Frankenstein-looking a-hole.
Okay, here, let's just try to get this one here. This.
I'm talking about the ref. This ref has been terrible. He
I
just
know,
fouled
the refs
Sheboy out
are obviously bad.
unjustifiably.
Just-
We've been calling that all year.
Yeah, landed out of bounds there, and they went after it.
I mean, it's not even close.
No.
The fact that he called, it's because this ref hates Cal. He hates Cal
There's
with a
definitely
passion.
some money involved here.
Because he just fouled Sheboy out on one of the worst foul calls in the history. It's our ball. We get it to Toppin. He hands off to Washington. Cast down 5. Washington curls in, leans in, gets fouled, puts it up. Almost got an M1.
That could have been a really big M1 there. Dude, don't break your freaking laptop.
Washington at the line for 2 shots here. Cast down 5.
Cal.
2 shots here for
Washington's
Washington.
got to step up here.
Yeah, minute 31
this is
to
where
go.
He needs to step up. Can we watch the game? Good God.
Hits the first one, 4-point game, 61-65, minute 31 to go.
You gotta stop at a 3, especially when you're nuts.
Yeah, seriously. Minute 31 to go, 4-point game. One more free throw coming for Ty Washington. Puts it in. 1 possession game, 62-65. Minute 31 to go. Washington clapping. Kentucky's out of timeouts, but Tennessee has 2. The crowd is on their feet. We're pressuring. We should double team that. Double team that. It's okay. Yeah, just play
That's
D.
true. You don't
straight,
need to, but
yeah, play straight up D.
I like the idea of pressing.
Yeah, no, keep pressuring. Because the crowd wants another steal. Minute 21 to go. Cats down 3, 62-65. Come on, guys. Hands out. Hands out. Hands out. Hands out. Come on, Cats. Hands out. 10 the shot clock. Under 10 the shot clock. Selfish. Selfish ball. Selfish ball. Turn to spin.
Steal that.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
No.
Yeah, that's tough.
Air ball. He traveled. No! You can't call that.
Gotta rebound that ball, man.
Yeah, we got a box out. That's pathetic by freaking, what's his name?
What was it, Where?
Yep, Where. Pathetic by Where there. I mean, he's going to be the biggest effing beat.
How about that rebound, man? How about that rebound?
Look at this effing fool. Why is he not in the game?
He's not good enough to be out there, I guess, right now.
He's done really good for them. Why is he not out there? That's really weird.
That is weird.
I kept wondering why, since he was giving Sheba all these problems, why he wasn't out there, but he's benched.
58.4 to go, and they hit the first free throw, 4-point lead for Tennessee, 58.4 to go.
You can see he's clearly injured.
Yeah.
You know? He's clearly injured. He was just holding his eye in agony, and now he's perfectly fine. That's weird. It's almost like I called that.
Well, let's go. Let's box out and get this rebound. Come on. 4-point game.
Man, we got a box out there.
62-66.
Step up.
So we got to move on. Let's go. Let's get a stop. The shot goes up. Free throw. Bricks. Over the back.
Thank you.
Where gets it.
God,
hands to Wheeler. Cats down 4. Let's go. Quick bucket. We can get a stop and go for a 3.
Oh, yeah.
Wheeler. Cats down 4. Wheeler throws over to Grady. Grady rips through. Throws back to Wheeler. Wheeler penetrates. Kicks over to Brooks. Brooks. Elbow 3. No good. Tip rebound goes to Tennessee. Oh, he elbowed where?
Whoa.
Yes!
Oh, there we go.
Yes! He freaking ripped through and killed Wheeler.
I mean, what an effing a-hole, man.
37.4 to go. And that should be a flagrant 2. So it'd be free throws in the ball for us.
Yep. Swinging the elbows. Yeah, that's bad. Yep, that's really bad.
That should be a freaking F. I don't know if it's an F2, but it should be at least be an F1.
Look at that.
God. It should at least be an F1,
really?
Right?
That's free throws in the ball, right?
That's free throws in the ball.
Yep, can't do
God,
that.
you can't lean into him like that.
Can't do that, dude.
God, I freaking killed Wheeler. Got Wheeler right in the nose, man. Yeah, he might have a broken nose now.
I know.
So it's a 4-point game. We're down 4, and I'm assuming this is an F1. It should be free throws in the ball, right?
Yeah.
37.4 to go. Now listen,
I can't hear what they're saying.
If we get free,
so.
I
don't want to hear. I just know that I can't hear, so they could change something here. I don't know.
Let's say if they call an F1, we get free throws. We got to hit the free throws and just move on from there. But
can Brooks step up and make a freaking 3, man? God.
Well, it's an offensive foul. It's either an offensive foul or an F1. You know, worst case, it's an offensive foul.
2 shots.
Offensive foul. Just our ball.
I thought it was more elbows when I first saw it.
Yeah, I agree.
He still leaned
I mean, even being a Kentucky fan, I don't think it would have been flagrant. But I mean, it is above the head and neck area, which should be at least debated to be an F1. But at the very least, it's our ball, down 4 with 37.4 to go. I just think you get a good bucket here, play D, try to get a steal and get another bucket. So it's our ball, guys, to inbound. Down 4 with 37.4 to go. Washington throws it into Toppin. Toppin dribbles left, hands off to Grady. Grady faces up for a 3. No good, and they rebound it. Deflected, and it's a foul on us.
Effing Grady. Mother effing Grady. Plenty of opportunities.
What?
Why is that a foul? Who is it a foul and where?
I guess. Save us more time. They're at the line for 2 shots. First shot goes in.
Either way,
We're
we have to
down
get
5.
2 scores. It really doesn't change anything, to be completely honest.
We can't win close games. We just can't do it, man. We can't win on a buzzer beater. We can't do it. I don't know what it is, but we just don't. We just can't. It's really frustrating, man. It'd be so fun as a fan to watch your team come back. But we don't do it.
Well, we need the 3 now.
Kick it out.
Get it out.
Wheeler for 3.
Jiminy. Rip your balls out.
Yep.
Put back in, rip them out.
Had so many chances there, man. We just played terrible.
Yeah, it's a bad game.
I mean, we forced ourselves into a freaking miracle zone there at the end.
You're right, though. We can't win. When I say we, I mean, like, just Kentucky teams for the last, well, at least the last 2 years.
Games.
Yeah, I can't say the last 2 years, because obviously we've won some of the craziest last-second shots ever. The last 2 years, no doubt, we cannot win close games.
It's been nearly 10 years.
And like Hero, like he won us that game then, so like it's mainly just the last 2 years I'm talking about with how many close games we've had and what we do with them.
Over the back, and they're going to get the rebound. And I am turning this game off.
Well,
I'm cutting this
next
stream
video.
off.
Go Aggies.
Let's hope we bounce back from March Madness, because this is effing unacceptable, man. This is unacceptable basketball for Kentucky, and yeah, we'll see you guys in March Madness if we meet the tournament. Obviously, we're gonna make it. We just gotta bounce back, and yeah, really disheartening performance there by our Cats, because we're way better than that. But you know what? This is just the conference tournament, and the real tournament starts next week, and we'll see what we're made of. See you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and go Big Blue.